Okay, it's only one sheet of paper. This is really easy. Okay, it's like 10 times less work than yesterday's. Okay, you got two examples I'm going to go over, and then you're going to do the two on the back. They go quick. Okay. A missile is launched from a 100-foot platform with a velocity of 725 feet per second. What's the maximum height of the missile? You're finding another maximum, so don't worry about the units. Now with these parabolas, there's going to be problems we get to where we're not finding maximums, and you're going to have to make your boxes, but instead of a line, you're going to make a parabola. But with maximum, go right to the big parabola. And the rule is there's an x and a y we need to know. And opposite of b divided by 2 times a finds the top x. And then the y we replace x on in equation. Now, this isn't about revenue, though. It is about gravity, okay? What goes up must come down. Now, if you were in Algebra 1 with me, you remember what gravity is. The gravity coefficient is just part of a natural phenomenon on Earth, okay? We use negative 16 x to the second power, okay, plus. Now, after that, okay, and that's your A term, okay? You know that right away. You don't have to do all the foiling because it's going to end up in standard form right away. After that, you look at your velocity, the feet per second. That has to come next. So 725. And since that's per second, we put x on that. And that's a b. Plus. Now, where did this start at? Okay, it started from a height of 100 feet. So we need to add the 100. We put a y equals in front. And I'm ready to rock and roll here. Okay. The opposite of b is negative 725. And then 2 times negative 16. Okay, so that's going to be negative 32. Now divide those two. That's 22.6. I'm going to go 22.7. Now, what does that represent? Now, remember, x is always time, so that's the number of seconds it took to get to the max height. But to find the max height, you need to replace these x's with 22.7. Okay. I didn't give you a lot of room to work. I didn't figure you needed it that much. Okay, I got, whoa, it's high max height, but we'll go with it. 16,190. Well, it's a missile, so I guess it's pretty high up there. 16,194. I think I did that right. Yeah, okay, I knew I did something wrong. 8,313. Okay, so I must have punched in something wrong. That just didn't seem right. Or 312, 313. If you're off by our rounding, don't worry about it. Okay, football's kicked off the ground with a velocity of 100 feet per second. What's football's maximum height? Same thing, opposite of b, divided by the product of 2 and a, and then replace x on the calculator, okay? All right, so it's gravity. The gravity equation, we go y equals, and then the gravity term is negative 16x squared. What's the feet per second? 100. Okay, where did the object start at? Well, it's kicked off the ground, so you can either put 0 or just don't put anything. But we still have our A and we still have our B. Okay, so that's good. So the opposite of the B, what's the opposite of 100? Negative 100. And then 2 times negative 16. Okay, it's going to be negative 32. So 3.1, okay. Okay, so 3.1, so plug it in. So negative 16, 3.1 to the second, plus 100, 3.1. That's going to be 156, okay? So 156, okay? 156 feet. That's all you do. You basically just making a parabola, writing your two things down, and then know how to write your gravity equation. It's always the gravity plus velocity x plus any starting height, okay?